Hi everyone, I just want to give you the 24 hours update on the borax ant trap that I created to control the ant infestation in our house. Summer is really hot for some reason, and we always have this ant problem in the summer, and we have like 4 birds, 3 parakeets, and 1 conure, and we cannot spray this ant with household bug spray because the birds will die. And I set it up that I set the trap up like yesterday, probably around like 1 p.m. and now it's like probably 10 a.m. in the morning. It's not 24 hours yet, but look at that. Since 1 p.m. yesterday to 10 a.m. this morning. And if you look at my previous video, you can see the comparison. Look how effective it is, the trap that I created. What I did, I created a mixture of honey and sugar, and then I pour it in the bottom of this, they call it a plastic container. If you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, you can find it in the plant and potting section. And then you put that mixture of sugar and honey in the bottom, and then on the top what happened is you put the borax liquid, and the liquid borax and the honey and the sugar. I'm not sure if they attract the ant, but it seems like they can smell it. And the thing is, they'll be start eating the borax and the sugar, and some will survive and bring the borax to the queen, which we want to kill the whole entire colony. And look at that. If you watch my previous video on how to kill ants, you know, this, I mean, the container wasn't full, but at 10 a.m. this morning, I'm like, what the? Look at how many ants, and they're still going to, look, they're still coming. And some of the ants, they eat so much. Look at the tummy. It's just, yeah, they ate too much of this stuff. Look, they become really fat. And what happened is, since this one is full, I set another one up just to make sure that, you know, they all get their share of the borax. Yeah, this way we can contain the ants infestation on one spot in the house, which is, they're coming from the stairs somewhere here. I'm not sure where their nest is, but look at that. Basically a bunch of them decided to show up from the colony, and it's crazy how many died so far. This is only from 1 p.m. yesterday to 10 a.m. this morning. And if you're wondering what those are my previous ant bait, and they don't really work. But then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try the liquid borax and put it in the container. The thing is, I don't want to put borax all over the house because the pet loves to eat it. You know, if you have pets, please don't put borax all over the place because they'll kill your pet. Anyway, and I put another ant bait that I used to have, and I basically put it in the middle. This one is not so effective because what happened is, the difference between this one and this trap, I put the mixture sugar and honey, and look at that, they're attracted to the sugar and honey. This one is just pure borax. Apparently the ants, they don't really like just plain borax. So basically, if you want more effective ant trap, make sure you put that sugar and honey mixture first, and then put the borax liquid on top of it. So make sure you watch my previous video to find out what liquid borax that I use for this trap. And this whole thing costs only $4 each. Basically, the borax liquid costs like $3.96, and the container is like 45 cents. And see, without the honey and the sugar, the ant is like, screw this, I'm not gonna eat the poison. But with the honey and sugar mixture, look at that. There are, I mean, I don't know, probably millions of them here now. Wow, it's insane. Yeah, this is the best way to contain ants. Look at that, in just one location. I said, okay, fine. If you want to come to the house, you just stay in one location. Wow. For some reason, the sugar section filled up more than the honey section. They don't really like honey. I'm not sure. Maybe some ants like honey, some ants love sugar, but I'm not sure what's going on there. But the sugar section has more ant. This is where I put more honey, but the ant apparently don't like honey very much. So yeah, I think I'm gonna create the mixture of sugar and honey here, and then put more borax, to attract more ants. So yeah, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at this ant, man. They're crazy. And they don't give up. Come on, man, stop coming. Yeah, they've been coming all day long, all night long. They've been working. Look at the dead ones. This is insane. This is insane. But it's really cool how this container contained them on one spot. So they don't go to your pantries, they don't go to your pet food, they don't go to your kitchen, they don't go anywhere else in the house. Yeah, the ants are interesting though. They're interesting creatures. Like right now, they decide, you know what? Let's just stay in this corner because they think all the food is in this corner. And it's really cool with this trap. It really contains the ant only on one spot in the house instead of having ants all over your house. Yeah, it's amazing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Bye.